If you're just now finding this channel, what took you so long? And if you've been around since the first year, all right, thanks for sticking around. What's up, people? Welcome to a very new and exciting year to come for the Casey Putsch YouTube channel. That's me. I'm not actually crazy. I don't normally speak in the third person. Anyway, I've learned a tremendous amount from last year, what you all like to see, what you don't like to see, meh, and where we're going. But it's been very exciting. Started last year with, 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers, and now the better part of 50,000. Of course, I've cultivated the relationship with Ed Bowling at VinWiki, and in 2020, we're going to do the Lycan Hypersport Fast and Furious prop build with Genius Garage. And of course, Genius Garage, what an amazing thing. It's now existed for over 6 years. It's a 501c3 public educational charity where I get the opportunity to give young engineers, fabricators, car guys and gals, and even airplane people their dream shots to build their resumes and kickstart their careers with race cars, airplanes, and everything else. So it's going to be exciting, and I'm going to share those builds with you all. So even if people can't come to Genius Garage, they can be inspired and learn from those builds as well. Of course, I like to make stuff and build things and go fast and play with cars, motorcycles, and airplanes, and I'm going to do that on this channel. Got the Porsche 944 and the 928 anti-snob car builds. Going to finish those up, drive them around. Got the Dodge Viper, got the V12 Aston Martin, building the Top Gun bike, finishing up the Ducati, and there's going to be more to come. The Omega car prototype, will it get 100 miles to the gallon? Can we make more recyclable cars? What builds will we do in the future after the Lycan and going to SEMA? It's going to be crazy. If you're just now finding this channel, what took you so long? And if you've been around since the first year, all right, thanks for sticking around. It's going to be exciting, and I'm really glad to have you here. In regard to last year, was starting that out, yeah, my camera sucked, my audio sucked, and gave it my best shot. So we started off, we did some fun videos. My biggest video of the last year was left lane losers. Go figure, right? When I drove my Viper at legal speeds, and you know those goobers clogging up the left lanes that don't understand traffic laws and then freak out because they can't imagine anybody should be allowed to go faster. Everybody freaked out and loved the videos, and I'm glad we did it. It was a lot of fun. Of course, some of the build videos were good. Everybody had fun when the Porsche 928 came out. And gosh, what else went big? Some of the talks relating to some of the dangers of the roadway and craziness with SUVs, and does that relate to crumbling infrastructure in America? So those things did really well, and I want to keep going with that. But something I also found from all of you and the fans, that people really enjoyed hearing just kind of putting your heart, wearing your heart on your sleeve and being real and honest and talking about life. If something doesn't go well or what's happening out there that's unfair, and just talk about it and be reasonable and go somewhere. That you all have liked the inspiration and just getting through life. And that this isn't just some YouTube stage play. I'm actually a real person, and I'm actually trying really hard. So thank you for sticking by, and I'm glad this has inspired some of you all out there. As a note, and for all of you trolls, one guy lost his mind because he hated seeing my Ducati because, like, apparently that's for wealthy people. Even though the Ducati I bought for $700 is a wrecked motorcycle, and I'm rebuilding on this channel to show everybody else how to do it. I just bring that up because I'm not actually wealthy. Genius Garage is what owns these race cars and all to teach with, and I volunteer my time to teach young people, to give them the shot I never had. So I'm not actually like some big baller YouTuber that has a lot of money. Maybe someday. That'd be really nice because I'd like to get a house and, you know, like eat better and whatnot. But I'm actually chasing a dream here with Genius Garage, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And, you know, the 944 I like because I like it. It also happens to be $3,000, which is nice because I can actually kind of afford it. And I think it's good for you, everybody out there, too, that's getting their first sports cars and going somewhere also. So I just thought I'd throw that out there. Thank you for being supportive and kind while I'm trying to build this channel to support Genius Garage and go somewhere. The videos that didn't do as well were the ones with kind of interviews, or I had people I thought were interesting on to talk. Some of you all didn't find that as interesting, so I'll probably do a little bit less of that. Or when I have people on, it's going to be an interactive thing. Maybe when we're doing a build, the fun people at Genius Garage, of course, or if it's going to be really humorous and entertaining. So in the future, going forward, what you can expect to see on Casey Putsch's YouTube channel are fantastic builds, good quality with the videos, and exciting things that are both educational, inspirational, but fun to watch. So I'm going to bring it back down slightly from one video a day to a few a week. just so the quality level can be right. So that if you are a subscriber, you know that if you hit the notification bell and you're watching that, it's probably going to be something worthwhile and you're really going to enjoy. For everybody out there who has enjoyed one every day, you're just gonna have to be a little patient. Gonna have some really good quality stuff beyond that, and doing the best I can building Genius Garage. So I'm really appreciated for all of you hardcore fans out there, and I hope we get some more. If this goes really well, and I can get a bit better of a team, or maybe some help, maybe we can go back to that. But really, I want to bring you all great quality to the videos that are going to mean something to you. And even if you don't like or are going to build the car or bike or the topic going on, you at least find it interesting and entertaining. So thank you all for being there. Of course, people that get mad on the keyboards like to type first, and I'll generally try to be reasonably nice to them or ignore it. But I'm a real person. So if y'all are thinking something nice out there, or think of a way to be supportive relating to Genius Garage or something, reach out, because that helps, you know, get real people through the day and make good things happen. So much appreciated out there. Trolls are always fun. I'll give you my top troll this year. Fascinating thing. And I'm going to try to keep it vague because I don't want to be kind of unfair to the guy. Anyway, there's a person in business who has a business that is in a great position that frankly should be doing something to help young people in education. And Genius Garage, it wouldn't even take much. So I called him up. I said, hey, I'm going to do this. I think it's great. You got to be involved because you're in a position where you can, and it'll be great. And also, it looks kind of bad if you don't, because it's not hard. And so he, on a private phone call, didn't want anything to do with it. He's like, not sound like a capitalist, but how does this help my bottom line? I'm not making money off you. I don't really care. And I'm like, dude, this is 2020, and you're making a crap load of money off of something that built this, and the least you can do is have a little bit of social responsibility and, you know, make the place better and people like you anyway. Well, I don't know. I don't really want to be part of it. So long story short, he just totally brushed me off. I didn't think of it. In a later video, I talked about the subject without, of course, saying anything relating to the person or the business. He got miffed again. Question mark, angry. And I wrote, was I not supposed to talk about this subject of life? And then a number of days later, he's like texting me about it. And I didn't get right back to him. And he writes me publicly. He's like, I'm here to help. Great, love what you got going on. Everything's great. Let's see what we can do together. And I'm like, well, you could, you know, get behind this or get some of your clients and people behind it too and help education in the realm that built your business and livelihood. And then he tries to one-up me by putting a post of an article when he was around some very fancy, wealthy, high-end, famous people. Of course, it had nothing to do with education whatsoever. And I said, so does this mean you're doing something, or are you just trying to impress me with private jet rides and fancy, wealthy CEO type people? And so he got really mad and deleted all his comments, unfriended me, and now the guy's trolling my YouTube. Oh my goodness gracious. It's gonna happen. I thought I'd tell you guys that. It's sort of sad. It's like, wow, man. Yeah. Anyway, but troll away if you like, if that's your thing. So it's been a good year. It's been a lot of fun, and I like to bring up the trolls because it's kind of funny. I think we all think that can be somewhat entertaining. But there are so many wonderful people out there. The trolls too, they're probably okay. They're just having a hard time. So many wonderful people out there that have reached out, that we've connected through comments or messages, or students for Genius Garage, people with great stories of their own that connect, and that's really exciting. That's a great fun part of Genius Garage. So I hope you guys will keep commenting. Let's try to keep it positive and constructive. I think other people can learn from your comments too. If you have nothing nice to say, maybe don't say anything at all, or if you see something that can be better, maybe try to keep it a little reasonable. Don't just be like, you're an idiot and I don't like your face. I mean, you can do that if you want. It's kind of funny. But just be like, hey, the audio is a little off or something like that. And we'll make it better, because this is a community thing. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Of course, if you get inspired by Genius Garage, I hope you will make a donation. Just because there's fancy things here does not mean there's some magic source of money to give students an opportunity. Actually, I have to go out and raise that for them. So if you guys are into what's going on at Genius Garage, maybe go to the website, and anything helps, whether it's 20 bucks or 20,000. I promise you, it's a big difference. So we can make the future better together. In the meantime, I hope you're enjoying being here. I hope you'll subscribe. I'm going to bring some amazing stuff in 2020 and the years to come on my YouTube channel. And thanks. So share this. And thanks for subscribing. See you next time.